Days late is better than fucking never. Immediately the OS has been a pain in the ass. That's my sync click. So heaven forbid you record both audio streams at the same time. Oh my god, those days. Well, hello everyone, I'm High Treason. I'm probably just going to leave that on the start, because why fucking not? Yeah, so, where the hell have I been? One thing after another. Government inspections of property, things breaking, all sorts of shit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play some Age of Empires 2. But to update you, Banjo-Kazooie, I'll be streaming it as soon as I can. Don't worry, because I really like that game and I want to fucking play it. So hopefully fucking soon. The Long Drive, probably return one day after this. Hopefully I can get this out within a day of recording it. Because we never really know with this modern hardware whether it's going to play ball with us or not. So we're on the Pentium 2. Thankfully the SCSI controller works now, because that failed, so we've got a new one in there. Same model. It came with 4 hard drives, and it was only 20 quid, so I'm not going to complain. I don't know if they work. I haven't tested them. They're on a Dell backplane. I'll have to modify it. I don't think I'll put it in here, but certainly use it somewhere. They're pretty big hard drives as well. Yeah, SCSI offers pretty poor performance, really. Like, the throughput you can get on it's higher than IDE. And if you're doing, like, sequential access, that's really big. It's fucking awesome. But for lots and lots of little accesses, for, like, general purpose use, it is absolutely atrocious. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get CD audio. I installed this last night, and I think I might have played 2 chapters of the noob campaign, but I honestly don't remember because I was so fucking knackered, but I had such a rough fucking day that it was like, I'm playing it whether we'd use it or not. So that's what we're going to fucking do. And we're just going to... Jeez. I think they use the same intro on Flight Sim 98. Just a little bit epic, wasn't it? Fucking hell, Microsoft were going for it back then. I always liked the ICE Ensemble logo. Oh, ensemble. Let's talk like a fucking toff. Some people got about ensuite bathrooms. It's spelt with an E. And I was just saying there's a bog in the closet. We'll sit through the intro cutscene. You see now they're playing chess. I bet he's doing it like I am, you know. I already told you how I did it. Like, haha, yes. Horsey to Z7. You can't do that. I thought it wrapped. No. Alright, this is checkers, right? No. Alright, and you can't do that in checkers anywhere. This is chess. Ah, well, if you're playing chess, then you wouldn't know anything about checkers. That's why you're losing. I'm not losing. Well, you obviously are, because, I mean, you know, I'm better at checkers than you, aren't I? Right, so it's not checkers. Go fish. You gotta go fish? Of course you can. There's a pond there, isn't there? No. Yeah, there is. Look, it's right over there. No, that's not how it... Yeah, you see the smile on his face. That's what he's doing. I'm going to make myself look like an idiot because I haven't played this game in years. I used to actually be really, really good at this. And you see, when I first play a game and I'm shite at it, I don't mind. But when I used to be awesome at a game and then I'm not good at it, it's fucking annoying because I know I should be good at it. And I'm sure I'm not the only person who has that. And it's not only with video games, it could be anything. It could be masturbation if you don't do it for a couple of months and then you realise you've sort of forgotten quite where to put your hands and everything to get the the best effect to get you where you start to make involuntary noises as you go, because you're in the middle of it. It takes you like a few goes to figure it out. See, I believe I set the configuration up already, and I seem to think the hotkeys weren't working even though they're set up, so they might not work. But you're never gonna need them. As single player campaigns fucking piss easy, which is what we're gonna need. I always wanted to set this damn game up for, you know, I wanted to multiplayer it with like people out my fucking Discord and shit, and it never happened. Now that server's practically fucking dead, especially since some moron caused the fucking scene. But yeah, we'll start with the fucking noob campaign. Start at the bottom and work our way around to the front.
Age of Empires 2 is about empire building.
Yeah, that's so.
Conquest. You start from humble beginnings.
Conquest?
Small village in the dark.
So we're going on the pole.
You explore to expand your borders, conduct trade to boost your economy, and research technologies to grow your civilization in a mighty empire. But there are
Or just use cheats. We won't be doing that.
powerful castles to destroy and tyrants to bring down. If you're skillful and a little lucky, you just might build
Graphics are different in here.
and
Yeah, do we
create
ever
an
get to
empire
use
that will
wonders in the
stand
campaign?
test of time. Learn how empires are built. Help our first hero, William Wallace, in his fight against his oppressors.
Alright, fine. I don't think you want
We
my help.
are without a leader. The dead king of Scotland has no heir. War creeps in
It's firing
from the
blanks
south,
is
where
what it
Edward
means.
Longshanks, the avaricious king of England, has returned from successful campaigns to conquer Wales and France.
My country used to be
Longshanks
fucking
turns his
brilliant,
attention
didn't
to
it?
Scotland. The shadow of fear settles across the heights.
Oh dear.
Thousands of Welsh longbowmen, hundreds of knights on horseback, and dozens of siege weapons.
We're very
We
popular.
Scottish have a rabble of untrained soldiers who do not even know how to march in a straight line.
Well, maybe if you trained the soldiers, you wouldn't have
Any
this
chance of
problem.
resistance, we need to
This is
forge an
natural
army by
selection.
any
This is
means
what this
necessary.
is. There's going to be some Scots like dude watching this who's getting really pissed off because he doesn't know me and thinks I'm being serious.
The English are terrorizing
Hey,
all of
I want
Scotland,
reparations
and
from the
it's time
fucking
for us
Danish. I live in
to
Yorkshire.
But if we're to defeat them, every one of us will
Obviously,
need to
I'm
learn
just
how
kidding,
to
and I
march
actually like the
and fight.
Danes. And I like the Scots as
Follow
well.
the
I
path to the
have nothing
blue
against
flag.
anyone.
First, click the soldier. Good.
I just did.
Now, right-click near the blue flag.
Toe! You'll need more than your toes, that's why he's walking funny.
Now, move to the next flag. Click the soldier, then right-click near the flag. Excellent! To move to the next flag, you must walk through the black area.
Ooh, spooky.
Moving into the black area reveals more of the map. The black area represents unexplored territory. That's
His
all there
accent's a
is
bit
to it.
dodgy, isn't it?
Now go on to the next flag where you'll meet some allied soldiers.
Allied soldiers, we haven't met anything other yet. There's not even wolves in here. Wonky Pathfinder. They even looked all about a check, didn't they?
To move all your soldiers at once, click near the units,
I know what
drag
I'm
it out.
doing.
Then right-click to move.
This is how
Turn your
wars are fought.
soldiers to the next flag. Did all your units make it to the flag? The road ahead is guarded by an English outpost. Scroll up to the outpost building by moving the mouse to the very top of the
Oh,
screen.
sorry, I used the keyboard.
Click the red outpost.
Hey, what does the stats have to say? Oh, we're doing way better than them, look. It says my name as well. Oh, you want me to left click it? How's about I just destroy it?
Good. Now, scroll back down until you can see your soldiers again by moving
Already
your
did.
mouse to the very bottom of the screen. Select your soldiers by clicking near them and dragging your mouse around them. Right-click the outpost to attack.
He thinks he's clever, doesn't he? Yeah, this is how wars are full, you know, when you go in a war, this, like, spade trowel-looking thing comes on, and you go like... And that's like, you know, how you do wars.
Destroyed. That should slow the English raids.
Oh yeah, we smashed a wooden thing down. It took about 2 years in game time.
Keep following the path to the village.
Well, it's a shame we can't diplomacy this shit and just oh, we can, there we go, that'll fix the war. Oh, hang on, can we kill these animals?
English are angry that you destroyed their outpost.
I wonder
They're coming
why.
to attack your village. Just click your soldiers and right-click the red.
Oh wait,
soldiers
shit.
Defeat the enemy soldiers. And
Maybe
you
that
will
didn't
win your
work so
first
good.
battle.
It's not a very big battle. Clicking on the units isn't necessarily a good thing, like if you're playing against people.
The English army.
Like, you're better just moving your units near the other units and letting them just sort of span out rather than targeting one thing, because the...
Scotland has soldiers now.
Well, I'll explain it in a moment.
Only a few. But if we
Yeah, and they can't walk in a straight line, as we saw.
We will need many more recruits. Much more gold in our coffers. These ancient
Maybe
stones and oaks around us will soon
we can
be
recruit
steeped
some
in
English
the blood
people.
of clansmen.
They seem to be really good at this stuff. I am just waiting for somebody to get really pissed off at the things I'm saying in this. Because I know there's a certain group of Scots who are still very, very bitter about these things. If it makes you feel any better, my family lived on the border for years. And then moved to fucking England because they thought it was better. No, but it did have better opportunities at the time, so...
Stomach, or so the old saying goes.
That's why they don't march in a straight line.
Tending sheep for hundreds of years, but
That isn't very militaristic.
to feed an army is a
I'm going to farm sheep threateningly.
Without a strong economy, the meager forces that we've cobbled together
Attack
will
my
collapse
country and I
again.
will raise more sheep. I raised a barn on Monday, soon I'll raise
Support
another.
the Scottish army, you'll need to build up your stockpile of resources. To win, gather 50 food, 50 wood, and 50 gold. To gather food from the forage bush.
Oh, there's my buttons for that. Oh, that's right.
Right-click the forage bush.
Oh yeah, I don't have
near
anything,
the
do
blue
I?
flag. In the status
Fucking
area at the
slow
bottom of the
shit.
screen, you can see how much food the villager is carrying. The villager continues to gather
Carrying it.
from the forage bush until he's carrying 10 food.
You know, I must wonder if... No, we won't have been able to, like,
The villager will
realistically do
continue
that.
working for you, carrying the food to the town centre. The amount of food you have is shown in the upper left corner of the screen. In addition to your food stockpile, you can see your current wood, gold, and stone stockpiles.
Aye, we don't have any of that right now. Completely broke.
The more villagers you have, the faster you can gather
excellent.
resources. Assign your new villagers to gather food. Good!
Well, as
You
we're
found
in
some gold.
a campaign, we don't got to think about this too hard. We just need 50 of each and the this, like, little scenario ends. I used to love making my own scenarios. Can we get another villager out before, oh yeah, those cost quite a lot, don't they? How much do they cost, like 50? Yeah, shit, I'm surprised I remember that. If the food goes up to 50 before the others, I will make another villager. It'll slow things down because then we have to collect 50 more, but if something else goes up to 50 first, then... Well, I'll tell you what, it will, because they collect 10 each, so we'll send him over there. I'm pretty sure they collect 10 a go.
Good job.
Like, see
You
what
don't
they're
have enough
carrying.
wood.
So many of you played this game, like, I can't be the only one here. Like, I used to be mad into this years ago. About the same time I was into flight simulators and shit.
Excellent.
I used to be crazy into flight simulators years ago. I had like the full fucking setup. Like my desk just looked like the inside of a 737 or something.
You now have 50 food. To win, also gather 50 wood and 50 gold.
Oh, it's weird how the unsent messages come up when you...
Has shown military tactics
blind in one eye.
England and France to be
He must have mad skills.
not cruel and ruthless. He's indeed an enemy to be feared.
As well as my snide remarks, there's one thing that makes you feel better.
I could call it a battle.
My family probably weren't from England originally, a lot of them. Like, I'm a complete mongrel. And, years and years ago, they were French mercenaries who came over in the, like, when Oliver Cromwell was around, and they came here, these mercenaries. They were hired to kill the king of England. So, yeah, you know, the idea of foreign powers killing the monarchy of this nation probably isn't something I necessarily have a problem with. In the history, at least. Yeah.
Scottish defenders broke ranks and fled.
They are terrible, these Scots soldiers. You're not selling them very well.
Compete with them, we are going to need new recruits to pick up the spear, sword, or bow. We must remake these shepherds into soldiers.
Well, good luck with it. No, seriously, I wish you the best. Do I have objectives?
Many soldiers to defend our homeland. We'll start by creating villagers. Click your town center.
Okay.
Then click the Create Villager button in the lower left corner of the screen.
I'll just have 4 of them.
It takes time for a villager to appear.
Oh, yeah.
If your town center is selected, you can see the progress in the status. Good job! The villager has appeared next to your town center. Now,
I was a bit slow on the
create
uptake
another
there.
village.
It's
You need
already
additional
been in the
housing
oven.
to support your population. To build a house,
Oh, yeah, I
click
got
the
fucking
villager.
housed already.
Click the buildings
I can't remember the shortcuts for these.
house button.
E,
then
that's the
click
one.
where you want to build the house.
Well, we'll put it somewhere stupid. Like that. Excuse
More than
me.
one villager builds a building, it will go up faster.
Did that not place? It won't work again. I mean, look at this. What? I don't... Oh, I'm with you. It wouldn't work. I don't know what that was about. Dodgy pirate copies. This is a pirate copy. I do legitimately own the game, but my disc is scratched beyond readability. And I'm not buying the game again, so we're on a
Building
pirate.
another house.
It's a fucking better work this time.
Each house supports 5 units. The
Line of
population
sight's very
indicator
poor on
at the top of the
houses.
screen shows your current supportable population.
I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I told you yesterday,
Other
like,
buildings
you know,
are
the
made just like
hotkeys
houses.
and clicks weren't working
Try
quite
building a
right
barracks.
sometimes.
The barracks is a military.
Oh yeah. It takes me a moment. I've got to look at these, but all right. Let me check something here. So, yeah. All right, I got you. This is going to take me a while. You know, if you send more villagers over there, it'll go faster, right? Like, you can put more villagers on a build, and they'll build faster. I keep sort of remembering that I should be explaining these things, because I don't know how many years played this game. Like I say, I'm not fantastic at it, I'm extremely rusty, and there'll be somebody who is good at this looking at me and be like, Jesus Christ, this guy fucking blows. And I sure do, because I haven't played it in years. But I'm not here to be good at it, I'm here to enjoy myself.
Barracks complete. Now you can create soldiers. Click the barracks, then click the Create Militia button. Selecting different buildings or units gives you different options in the lower left corner of the screen.
What? This shit isn't working again. Okay, this, there should be a hotkey for this, but I don't remember what it is. We can try and figure it out. Of course, that does that. Uh-oh. No, don't do that. Thankfully, they ignored it. It's probably on alt somewhere. Alright. Well, anyways, we'll make some militias and we'll have them gather up in the way here. 781, let's abort him. There we go. I don't know how many of the campaigns will be.
Create 3 more, and you'll have enough soldiers to protect this area and win the scenario.
I'm making 4 more.
And quickly click the Create Militia button 3 more times to make 3 soldiers in a row.
Stop hacking the trees down, you best. My mouse isn't working. I was moving down and right and it was going up and left. Oh yeah, let's send fireworks in the over there. I guess they're just gonna come in and like look hard or something.
Now that you have a few soldiers, you'll be able to defend this area against English attacks.
It's just have them patrol back and forth and look serious. Now this is all you need to do is train soldiers, you see. You just put this shoddy looking stone building up and soldiers will come out of it and look hard.
But facing Longshanks' army will be another matter. The wicked English king has yet to bring his famous longbows to bear. Our militias could only get us so far. We are going to need more advanced weapons.
Bombs. Research and technology.
Rumors creeping from the south of a giant leads the forces of Scotland, his great sword driving through earth and man and horse alike. If this mythical knight can hold the English advance, it will give us time to develop the arms we need. Even now, our smiths are forging swords and fletchers are making arrows and crossbow bolts.
This mouse is proper going dodgy.
Weapons and armor. To win, you will need to advance to the feudal age and repel the English raids. You're going to need to research some technologies of your own to increase the strength of your civilization. For example, researching
Forget your forage bush. Kill the sheep.
Villagers harder to kill. To research loom, click the town center, then click the Research Loom button. Good. Researching technology costs resources, but improves your civilization. While you're researching, you can put your villagers to work and use your military units to explode.
That keeps not working. I don't know why. Oh, no, we'll just send them off across the map. If you haven't gathered, you can click on the map to make things happen. What's he doing? Yeah, we can fish with him. Like, you know. I don't know if it's necessarily very useful. I don't think there's much down there, but... you're going to hack me some gold up.
New technologies and buildings become available when you advance to a new age. To advance from the Dark Age to the Feudal Age, you
Oh,
need
kill
500
them.
food. Now you have enough food to advance to the Feudal Age. However, you also need 2 buildings from your current age. You already have a barracks, so now have your villagers build a mill. The mill
It's a bit
drop-off
pointless.
point for food, so build it next to your food source.
Well, we'll chuck it there then. Oh, shit. I knew I should have created more of these.
In addition to
Yeah.
gathering food forage bushes, villagers can herd sheep or hunt deer for food.
You don't want to be fucking about with this sort of shit. Ah, he's just been born and he's going straight to work. It's a cruel society. It's not very nice. Mouse keeps malfunctioning. The military's still marching. Look at them like. I don't think it's making these villagers feel particularly
Now you
safe.
can advance from the Dark Age to the Feudal Age. Click the town
When
centre,
my town centre's
then
not
click
busy.
the Advance to Feudal Age button.
Send him on there, and we'll send that there. That's what I get for making villagers. It's hungry work making people. You know, it'd be more efficient. I quite like the guns. Fair enough, yeah.
Good. You're on your way to the Feudal Age.
Yeah, I should probably build in more stuff. But I don't care that much. Yeah, I don't think any of that's
The English
useful.
are making a sneak attack.
Oh, are they? Yeah, that's alright, because they just so happen to be where my soldiers was. Excuse me, that's not very nice, killing my villagers. Whatever did they do to you? My geezers are stuck. Villager, run away! I didn't know.
Now that the
Yeah, those
battle-
arrows are not very
Create
accurate.
some extra militia units at the barracks to replenish your forces.
What's the button for them? That's right. Get out of fucking food. Ah, I should have put the mill over there, shouldn't I? We have like no wood, you know.
Congratulations! Advancing to the next stage is the best way to improve your civilization. Near the minimap at the lower right
Yeah, gotta
corner
get with the
of
times.
screen is the idle villager button.
You press full stop to do that.
And locate villagers who are not currently assigned to a task. Now that you're in the feudal age, you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms. Click the barracks, then click upgrade to men-at-arms.
Yeah, I think we're doing that while this is going down. You know what I want to do? Petrol. That's what I want to do. Right down there. And they're gonna kill all stuff. Oh, what does that do? Oh, yeah.
Upgrading to man-at-arms will change all your militia units to the more powerful men-at-arms.
Well, that's good to know. Would never have guessed that. How's the stats looking? Yeah, the British ain't got shit. Look at them. Pathetic. Their school's terrible. It's almost like they don't really exist on the map anymore, that we didn't scout very much of, but I don't think there's really much anything between this.
Teach them a lesson with your new men-at-arms.
You see what patrolling does? Uh-oh. It's always him who gets the bashering, isn't it? They're idle for now because I'm been slack, but yeah, we'll send them in there, you see, and they'll just fucking fire arrows out. I'll have to stop shortly. Do one more. I'm still knackered.
Worse, he's captured the fabled Stone of Scorn and declared himself King of Scotland.
That's not very nice of
Bring
him.
about a victory in battle soon, and the Scottish armies will be too demoralized to put up any fight at all. If this mythical Scottish giant does exist, I wish I'd get his forces up to Stirling. Next.
Alright, let's do another one.
Minor skirmishes is over. We now prepare for war. The villain Longchamp
It's getting serious.
the river Forth and threaten the town of Stirling with a force of men-at-arms, heavy cavalry, and a multitude of archers.
It's not going well if they already got past the river Forth second and third.
Establish our own base and attack the English before ready troops.
Defeat the English army and destroy their tower. Serious potatoes. This now begins in a similar way to random map games. After you play the scenario, you should know all you need to know to play a random map game. yeah, sure.
The time has come to take the offensive. The English have a fort near the town of Stirling. If we can defeat the English here, they may think twice about their invasion of Scotland. To win, destroy the English tower to the west. Before we attack the English to the west, we need to build up our forces. Have your villagers start gathering food and wood. Keep making villagers at your town center until you have 10.
Can we not make...
The more villagers you have, the faster your resources will come in.
I know. I thought we could make farms already. Apparently not. I'm about putting a mill here. Probably not. I'm gonna slack off and start using the mouse though. Wood? I don't really need wood. I'll probably need more of it though, because I'm sure this makes us build battering rams later.
Scout
You know, we have a
cavalry
scout.
are
We should be
fighters.
using that.
They can see a great distance. You can use your scout cavalry to explore the rest of the map and find the English. You found some sheep?
We're doing
Sheep are
things in
good
a
source
very
of food, so
inefficient
send them back to your
order
town
here.
center and assign a villager to gather food from them. You can
Well, we
specify
actually
a
better
location
using
for
multiple
new units to
villages.
gather by selecting a gather point. For villagers, click the town center and click the Set Gather Point button.
I already did this. Oh shit, I need to build more houses. This is what I get for slacking off and not playing the game for years. Well, we can't get over there. Send him over there. Oh, anyways, we'll let's see. Houses. Should be using keys really, but they're important. They live near the
The hill
The town centre there.
protects the only access to your town. It would be a good idea to build a watchtower on this hill once you advance to the feudal age.
I'll do it. Golden. What was my button for that? Oh yeah. I'm gonna keep forgetting it's gonna get on everybody's fucking
Close to
nerves.
English base, you Better not knock down this wall until you've got an army of about 12 soldiers.
That'll be fine. G for those, is it? Okay.
Use your villagers to build a mill near your forage bushes.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. I'm playing one-handed, so I'm not using hotkeys right now. You know, I probably don't need to worry about stone very much in this, do I? Because, I mean... what are we going to use that for? It's not, we're going to be building castles and shit. There's, like, an incentive to hurry because I'm recording, but at the same time, like, I'm not really in any rush. I quite like to play things slowly, you know? Well, my scout's not dead, so we can't complain about that.
You can gain more
I'll just
food
send
by
him back
building
where he
fishing
done come
ships.
from.
To create fishing ships, have your villagers build a dock in the water to the south.
There's water down there? Well, I guess there is, but I mean... we'll leave them on stone. You're going to be the builderizer. You can be on those now. And, field digger. Yeah, they dig fields up. It's probably down here somewhere. My scout's on his way back. Ah, he's probably going to unearth it for me here. There we go. Is this technically... yeah, so it is. D. Who would have thought? Chop, 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 to chop, chop, chop. And we'll chuck some more houses up once that's gone. Good. Ah, mouse, stop it. This would be really bad if we were in like a noob campaign.
Click the dock and build a fishing ship.
I think wood would have been more, I done told you, didn't I? Right, that's enough of that shit. Son of a bitch. Hey, you. Poonage, it will be once I've got an army going, but we're taking our time here. Glad I decided this will be the last one. It's probably going to take us a fucking while. I don't know how often these will show up. They're probably quite sporadic. And I don't know if I'm going to do the full game, because the campaigns get really boring after a while. We did scout a lot of the map. I don't think there's that much to scout though, because there's just all like water there. It's not like we're going past that. Of course, because I ain't got wood to build the fucking... Yoy, yoy, vey. Look, you get on that, sod the stone. I like all the little noises. That should get us wood in no time. Once we're going to lumber camp it, it'll be much quicker, because then we're not waiting for all this shit. Wow, she really walked out. Well, she just hated that tree, I think. Right, now this would be money better spent. Like, well, wood better spent. How much does that cost? 100? Holy shit. Son of a bitch. We really didn't have any wood to start with in this, did we? I still want more houses. I'm going to say, I like villagers being left idle. Oh no, go on food. See, it helps to periodically press the period key just to check for idle villagers. Yeah, comma for idle military as well. Unless you've changed the, like the keybinds. Which, you know, I'm sure some people do. And they're all just joining in on lopping this tree down. Very nice of them. I'd rather put it there. This is going to be more efficient there. You sort of want it corner to corner, which we ain't quite done there, but like everything's sort of square, and ideally you'd have that corner to that corner, and then they'd be able to get to that. And like, you know, they won't have to move. It doesn't really matter too much. Like I say, we're in a scenario that's easy. It's quite nice because when you're in like a multiplayer game, you don't really have time to just sit around and watch the screen. Like you're just constantly back and forth and pressing this key and that key and the other fucking key. Alright, well let's make... Oh, shit, we really don't have any wood. But it should be stacking up now. Mouse, can you stop doing that? It's going to do that. It's a really vital moment. What are you going over there for? You see what I mean? The pathfinding in this game is awful sometimes. You go and cut wood as well. We're going to need lots of it.
The fish. Click a fishing ship.
It's already
and
done.
Right-click on a leaping fish. The fishing ship will collect fish and automatically return them to the dock. Fishing ships are also
I don't have
useful for
99.
exploring.
Yeah, well, anyway,
Build a barracks and 5 militia to
I was just
defend their
about to do that,
villagers and
but
explore
I'm out of
them.
wood again.
Don't forget, keep exploring the map.
Yeah, well, there's not really much to explore.
Villagers
I
can
mean,
also build farms. Build 4 farms near your mill.
I wanted
when
to
your
do that
forage
earlier
bushes
and it
are
wouldn't
complete.
fucking let me.
Each farm needs only 1 villager working on it.
Yeah, I got loads of forage bushes. I mean, farms are arguably, like, you know, better in some ways. I don't know. That is not fucking working. Like, it obviously registers the click. I've got, like, no wood. I just can't get wood anymore. How much do these cost? Yeah, we're using the mouse. I wanted 4 of these fucking things, right? This is going to be grossly inefficient. Layout of these. Like I said, it really doesn't matter. Obviously, if you were playing this seriously, you'd plan ahead for things like this. You'd have placed the mill better. You'd have, you know, thought about it. And the thought was there. It was just unimportant. Oh, look at this stupid little fucking watchtower. Oh, I was supposed to be building one, wasn't I? Oh, maybe I should ought to do that. I mean, it is just a hill with a dead tree on it. That's what it means when he says watchtower. I'll send him to do it. It's not quite going to fit there because the forage bushes.
Once
Whatever.
you've gathered 500 food, advance to the feudal age at your town centre. If you're low on food, build some additional farms.
Yeah, we're fine. It's fuck getting lunar. It's not like we're going to need it. Game's not going to do a whole lot to us. Let's check another one of these out. Send him over there.
Coming to attack. To protect your villagers, you can use the town bell to garrison them in your town centre. Click your town centre,
who cares?
then click town bell.
Well, I guess I probably shouldn't I? 'Cause the game's telling me to do it, but... But there is another thing to bear in mind with military units. I seem to think if you put them on like patrol rather than like just directing them, like I think they will break off and attack. So if you've set them at a point ahead of where the units are, like when you just use right click to do it, they will go to that point unconditionally. Whereas if you know, patrol them, they work. I'm trying to remember if sticking them in there heals them, but I think I'm thinking of a different RTS. Yeah, okay, so I'll make some more of them.
Now that you've reached the fuel gauge, concentrate on making some soldiers to fight the enemy. You will need at least 12. Remember, you can upgrade your militia to men-at-arms at the barracks.
Well, I'll do that when these are built. I'll be able to afford shit. I'm doing great economically, as we can see. It's not placed well, is it? I think that would be better. One alternative, I'm trying to remember, I think we could build another barracks and then you know, you can make them twice as fast and you possibly research at the same time. I don't know, we'll find out. Like, this isn't serious stuff, so, you know, why not? Just do it. Might as well. No reason not to.
Remember to upgrade your weapons and arms at the blacksmith.
Oh, I'm doing this shit.
You do have a blacksmith, don't you?
No, but I'm going to build one in a minute. But yeah, then I was,
now you have a large enough force to attack
as you can see what I mean about how it's, you have a lot to think about. But it's alright for, you know, while we're doing this, because it... There really ain't, no, we'll just have that. Why not? Fucking wood. This wood is the bane of my existence. We got loads of fucking stone. You go on wood now. He's idle. Put him on stone. Right, and we got somebody doing it. Put him on fucking gold. Because we'll need more gold. Oh, there is a thing. Farms will deplete, and you do have to come back and actually, like, reseed them. Man, this uses so much wood though. They'll use stone, like I say, I'm not in too much of a hurry here. Those technologies are done. Do I have idle? I do. Alright, well, it'll just be dangerous, and we'll stick that out here. We'll have that defend the town. The blacksmith. The horrible smells of, like, burning metals and stuff. That'll fuck them. They won't darken there as then. Yeah, you fucking bastards. Once he's done with that, we'll send him on gold as well. We don't seem to be eating through that very quickly. But we're doing alright. There is some potentially better shit we could be doing here, you know. Yeah, we could build stables, you get some really strong units there. Archers, we get some decent units in there. Blacksmith, I don't remember the sort of shit we want. It's been too long. Just kind of tell you what things do. I don't remember all the upgrades, so you'll have to bear with me. I haven't played this for a great many years. I'm pretty slow at it. I used to be quick. I used to be good. You hear that sound? It means the farm's fucked. Yeah, you gotta come back. The villagers go idle once they're done with it, so you just bash the period key and you'll find them, like, it'll just pull to them immediately. Oh, they do heal when they go in there. I fucking knew it. I'm not worried about that shit. You know, we should probably just go and destroy their town soon, I mean... Probably wouldn't be misplaced. Market, I don't think it's going to be very useful to us in here. Let's build some archery range, just for the hell of it, just because we can. I mean, really, we should be getting, like, upgrades for archers now. Cavalry, I'm not worried about. So the infantry is what it pushes you towards, so I guess we're more worried about that. This will want a lot more wood now, though. Ah, we'll have that technology, we might as well see a bit farther from our buildings. The stone's about used up now. Skirmishers, those should be something to not be fucked with. Ah, I knew there was something I was forgetting. Well, we'll have a couple of them. In no particular order.
Don't forget, keep exploring the map.
Yeah, there's not much to explore. We're pretty boxed in here. I mean, I guess we could explore along that wall. There's our scout. There is a button for him, I'm sure, but I don't remember. Like I say, it's been a long time. I'm rusty. Send him right to that edge. This is getting expensive now. So is that technically archers where we want, like, the upgrades and shit? I think we'll just attack them soon. You know, I've faffed about enough, I think. You see what I mean now? The pace picks up. Like, it's still relatively slow. I'm not going fast on this, but you've got way more to consider the longer the game goes on. And obviously in multiplayer, everybody's trying to work as fast as they can, so, you know, I think you get what I mean about you really do have to work overtime when you're doing a multiplayer game. We'll move these guys, and once my skirmishers come out, we'll go and bash those walls in and shit. Get our asses ended too, as we might as well. Because there's really not much in there. Like, it's pretty empty from what I remember. You know, it's not like a huge enemy base. I think there's some re-release of the game where you can, like, queue positions for, like, you know, scouts stuff. We can't really do that in this one. Yeah, I don't know how to do it, which is entirely possible. We'll send the scout to battle when these fuckers come out. Might as well. How's the fishing boats doing? They're doing alright. They're still getting fish. I don't know where they're getting them from, but they're still getting them. Can they just seek them out, like, when they're out of it? Apparently they can. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, they're really going out there. Well, I suppose that's a shorter line to them, isn't it? Where the pathfinding works. Ah, I don't need that shit. Yeah, I mean, there's other buildings we could put up and other technologies we could do. I'm fairly certain if we built a market, it'd get us a few things. I don't know, they'd be very useful to us in here. That's the watchtowers he was telling us to build before. We'll build one just to shut him up. Ooh, man, it lagged a bit though. We'll build that really far forward, like that. Yeah, fuck it, we'll chuck a couple more of these in. Might as well while that gets done. Let's send these guys to fucking build on it. Then we'll go and knock this fucker down, and I think that'll take us up to time. I don't want to go more than an hour per video. It's not a quick game, but if needs be, I can play quicker, you know. You can fuck about in the map for ages if you want to. You can build like a pretty big town in here. There's nothing stopping you, but I mean, there's just no need. Like I said, they're a bit of a pushover, these guys. I'm just having fun. If you haven't gathered. Yeah, that'll be up in a moment. There you go. You see how much faster it goes when you put more than one villager on it, though?
Good! Your watchtower will fire on enemy units and help protect your town.
It really is the thing when you're playing this serious, is like, you know, whack quick, use multiple units, use multiple buildings, and you can basically do multiple things at once. And use your keys to... No, don't do that. Use your keys to get around everything, you know, it's way better. We'll send him, he'll be the brave fucker, he's gonna go and kill them all. I'll attack him down though. He'll move way faster on his own. Because like, when they're in a group, they'll all move at the speed of the slowest unit. So, you know, it's something to bear in mind. So chuck him down here, and we'll have him going petrol like that. Oh shit. He's going to annoy him. You can change his stance, like, you know, like that, and then he won't do it. He'll just, like, patrol now. Because it'll tell you, you know, he'll only attack if he gets attacked. Yes, use skirmishers to destroy walls. That's the correct use of that unit. It's just mildly annoying them. It's like, ugh. You actually want to think your fucking wall. That does like 1 damage. I was hoping they'd come out and I would just send these geezers in, just like, ah! But it's not happening. Right, so these guys, we don't want to worry about those just yet. Well, it'll make them all go down faster, but we'll keep them selected until the wall's down, and then we'll send them in here and we'll put them on patrol, and that, you'll see what I mean. We sent them over there, but as soon as those units are within range, they will start attacking. So you want to use the patrol button instead of like the right click directly. It's a far better use. Let them destroy the outpost. They gotta have some fun. I don't know what he's doing. He's gone fucking balmy. Send those, and send those. What's going on there? And again, you see what I mean? They will just attack on sight now. Skirmishers are fucking mean when it comes to other units. We'll send these guys on here. They're not the best for demolition, but they'll do. Let's let the scout have a bash. He's been with us since the start. He's not even going to get one, is he? call them off. We'll let him have the last hit.
You've destroyed the English camp.
That'll show.
Sterling is sure to end in victory for the Scots. Now that you know how to build up, advance through the ages, and find and fight your enemies, you have all the basic skills you need to play a random map game. The most common type of game in Age of Empires 2.
Yeah, they knew this before it released, you see. Fucking showed them. It was fun. Very slow paced, like I say, we tend to do that on here.
Great victory. Even as we held the coastline, word came in that the Stirling Breach had been held by a force of Scots led by the mythical knight, of whom so many have spoken. Now, know his name. Sir William Wallace, the Hammer of the English. Edward Longshank's name's Wallace a traitor, a criminal. But Sir William replies that he cannot be a traitor, since he never swore fealty to an English king. With Wallace leading our armies, the men fight with renewed vigor. Perhaps the tide of our misfortune is about to turn.
Any hope on it? I guess we'll find out next time. I think maybe we should keep the pace relatively relaxed, because I definitely know for a fact there's plenty of channels out there where people, you know, play serious and shit, if you want to see that. But yeah, we have those left to do for this, and then we have the other shit to do at some point. Like if I come in here, it'll, you know, we have that shit, the French, we have this geezer, Genghis Khan, it's awesome, and Saladin. And I'm sure I remember some campaigns with a Spanish guy or something, like maybe some of the page opens, and I just set them out of order, but I'm tired. So that'll fucking cut it for now. We'll come back to it. My monitor geometry has gone wonky. Well, I guess you won't see that, but it's definitely gone wonky. Oh, the bouncers in these buttons are fucked. Well, anyways, I'm AOEII. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Ta-ta.